It's clear to see who's more comfortable, and we all know why. And we all know why. Joe looked mighty uncomfortable. Look at him. Look like he ain't never been there before. Look mighty uncomfortable. Look at him. Look like he ain't never been there before. You said
I'm on my mega shit. I'm first up like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. I'm on my mega shit. I'm on my mega shit. I'm on my mega shit. I'm first up like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Like tripping out my Atlas at me, ballin' like a globe, trying to ballin' like a slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. I'm first up like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. I'm tripping around the Atlas at me, ballin' like a globe, trying to ballin' like a globe. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter. I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine, yeah, I'm trying to mix it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in and bringing like a car alarm, bringing like a car alarm. The size of a peppercorn. USA flag and I stitch it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie and I hit her with the hats off. Proud man, Oculus, I had to take my glasses off. Standing so slow, yeah, I had to change color. I'm an acrobat, flip your ass like the rainbow. Got you playing Superman, I'm flying through the stratosphere. I can pop your top like a soda or a can of beer. Starter man, Jackie had me ballin' like the Cavaliers. You can catch me on the butt, I'd rather have a Heineken. I had to check my watch, yeah, it's that time again. Send some postcards, send them home with the mailman. 50 round clips, dropping shells like Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle flow, dripping blood in your pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm so cold, I'm Santa serving in a Pocono. Just talk to Jesus and I think I caught the Holy Ghost. George Norris swag, hell yeah, I'm going coast to coast. 3 strikes, yeah, like Adidas with the shell toe. Full of sound like fireworks, chopper rip like Velcro. Sell me for the half, but I got it for the elbow. I got it for the elbow. Off the water like the hurricane. I used to sell grams, now stinging with the Novocaine. AMC style, had me going at shit. Killed the D-State while I'm going on a date. Bitch, long red chains closed, now I'm Mega Man. Backdoor to shoot your ass like the Taliban. Scary movie too, Jason Voorhees, I'm the son of Sam. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch. Like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch. Like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch. Tripping around the Atlas at me, ballin' like a globe, trying to ballin' like a globe, slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas at me, ballin' like a globe, trying to like a globe, slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter. I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine, yeah, I'm Fredo mixed it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in and bringing like a car alarm, like a car alarm. Kids about the size of a peppercorn. USA flag and I stitch it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie and I hit her with the hats off. Proud man, Oculus, I had to take my glasses off. Danny's on the flow, yeah, I had to change color. I'm an acrobat, flip your ass like the rainbow. Got you playing Superman, I'm flying through the stratosphere. I can pop your top like a soda or a can of beer. Starter man, Jackie had me ballin' like the Cavaliers. You can catch Corona, but I'd rather have a Heineken. I had to check my watch, yeah, it's that time again. Send some postcards, send them home with the mailman. 50 round clips, dropping shells like Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle flow, dripping blood in your pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm so cold, I'm Santa serving in a Pocono. Just talk to Jesus and I think I caught the Holy Ghost. George Norris swag, hell yeah, I'm going coast to coast. 3 strikes, yeah, like Adidas with the shell toes. Bullet sound like fireworks, chopper rip like Velcro. Sell me for the half, but I got it for the elbow. Red wave turning off the water like the hurricane. I used to sell grams, now stinging with the Novocaine. AMC style, had me going at shit. Killed the D-State while I'm going on a date. Bitch, long red chains closed, now I'm Mega Man. Backdoor to shoot your ass like the Taliban. Scary movie too, Jason Voorhees, I'm the son of Sam. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch.
Yeah, can y'all hear me? I gotta do a sound check. Yeah, that was the preview of my new song, MAGA shit. I'm on my MAGA shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping up my casket, bitch. Yeah, I will be shooting a music video for that. That's just that ain't the final version of that song. I might add some more. I might put some more doo doo on it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But that was just like a rough draft of it. Let me do a sound check before we go in. I hope my mic. I hope my mic sound good. Okay. I hope my mic sound good on this one because them last few episodes, man, they just weren't acting right. I don't know what the sound was doing, but it is what it is. But I'm about to go into this episode. As you can see, the title, Saudi Arabia is building a enormous building. Look at this damn cube right here. I ain't hating on it or anything like that. I just came to give y'all the rundown behind the symbolism behind these cover cubes because they all mean the same thing. And the thing is, you got all kind of, I think they about to put all kind of restaurants in it and all kind of fancy technology, which is fine. I ain't hating or anything. I mean, this is an advanced type of building, I might add. But like I said, this ain't no different than the cop. Look, this really ain't no different than the Kaaba cube in Mecca. This one's black. And that other one is gold. So this one's gold. Does it really matter? Yes, it does because black and gold are free Masonic colors. See, black and gold are the color of the beehive. Now, the beehive is a earlier Christianity symbolism, as you can see. The beehive, Freemasons, and see, and like I said, black and gold is a free Masonic color. It's dealing with the beehives or this yin and yang symbol, or these streaks of gold also. Because when you're dealing with the honey and the milk and honey, you're dealing with their god, their cow god. Also, see these people all worship a goat or a cow. They all have to sacrifice this lamb, but that's all a form of the copper cube as well. Because once you tell all your sins and your deepest, darkest secrets, it goes into that cube, just like this beehive symbolism. Uh, is very parallel to what bees do. So this copper cube would represent the the uh, the queen bee, and the drones would be his people coming out this damn quantum computer because that's all it is too. See, once you go into these alternate universes and you submit your soul power to these buildings and these structures, they also hold power too. They basically generators. Because if you look at how they got this thing designed, it seemed like everything would be running through this cube. Just like, see, the structures ain't no different than the actual people because the structures represent. Let me clear my throat. The structures represent uh, these fifth dimensional demigods. This is where they reside. So a replica of this would be uh, the Giza pyramid in Egypt. It's the same concept where the consciousness gets trapped in this cube, or this Kubala. When you're dealing with the cube, see the Kubala or the cube of Allah ain't no different than the star Renfram right here. It's basically the star Renfram. They all worshiping this goat deity, but it's really the Great Mother because on the black cube there's a black hole on the side of it. I don't know if y'all. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Go back to that. Let's pull this. But the reason why this one is gold because it represents the milk and honey, and that's what they say America is built off of, the milk and honey. But that has to deal with the cow too. See, these people worship animals. They merge the animal kingdom with the human kingdom. They merge all this together. But hold on. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull up an image of it. Because they say it was an asteroid, if I'm not mistaken. They try to say it was an asteroid, but that black cube, I'm gonna show you, everybody, all these Jewish people carry this damn Teflon on their hat, but this ain't nothing but a mini magician hat right here. But don't this look like the rabbi out the hat? This the top hat, or what they call the small hats. They just pulling a rabbit out the hat. This the cube right here. So it's just another energy. So, see, each one of these rabbis, they control a group of people. And like I said, one of these rabbis, they could be worth billions of dollars. But look, this is what they got on their head, on top of their head. Because all they doing is projecting what's coming out of this device right here. And like I said, this device could power the whole city. You see what it's basically the city center, or this is where they draw their power. See, the churches was built like this too. Well, the churches, let me correct myself. See, the churches was built like the cymatics, like the sound. Let me show you what the churches is built like. The churches is old churches. Let's pull up a pic of old churches. Because the church is built like the side, like the box is basically boxing you off or boxing you in. But when you look up a picture of like old churches, the old Catholic churches, and let me pull it up. Of what a music instrument is. But the thing is, like I said, these churches are built off cymatics. There's another picture. Like I'm gonna show you at these old castles, like them old frozen castles. They like frozen in time. But they built built just like the cymatics or the sine waves. Yeah, shit like this. But these old structures, you see how it's built like a pyramid type deal versus something like this with the top box. See, the top ain't got no capstone on it. That's what's really missing. When you talking about the pyramid without the capstone or the stone the builder rejected, this is what you looking at, right? This is the stone the builders rejected. Because they know with these infinity stone, you're able to harness all the energy from the universe and trap it into one tetragrammaton. This would be another concept of Yahweh's tetragrammaton. Also, this would be the tomb of Osiris or a hall of Osiris. You see him with his. You see the X is the cube. The X is that's why you see Osiris with his arms crossed because he's performing a baptism ritual. And when you go into this cube, you go in blind. You go in blind because this is a veil over the base reality. This cube puts a veil over the base reality. And like I said, you might not know it, but this is a old ancient form of Neuralink that Elon Musk has resurrected on Earth. And you dealing with it, but this is what the new buildings look like. They all squared off, but them old cathedrals, their building structures are based off cymatics. You know what I'm saying? They building structures is based off side. You see how sharp it is at the top. Now you got these old bulky structures that keep you capped in. But this is, like I said, this is the missing capstone or the Ben stone. What I was about to say. But like I said, this cube structure, let's see what's let me see what this stuff consists of. Oops. And look, it's built like Freemasonry Freemason cosmology right there. Let me pull up a picture. Hold on. Freemasonic cosmology. I don't know what the hell that damn. I know what it is. I know what it stands. That's stem. That's the stem. That's the pole. Or what it would be like the North Pole holding up this damn structure. And like I said, this they build the temples just like the flat Earth dome. They build their structures just like the flat Earth dome. It's from Sonic cosmology. You see the called the tree of life inside this damn dome. You see how it's curved off like that? Now George Washington, if you take a, let me see if I got a picture of George Washington's. It's shaped just like George Washington's monument inside of George Washington's monument. Why? Because this structure allows you to beam consciousness out of it. See, I told you they already established their kingdom of Zion in the east. This is George Washington. And as you can see, his feet is at a 45-degree angle. And as you can see, if you look inside this Kabbalah cube, you look inside this cube, it looked like George Washington standing of his macabre. That's all it is. This is see, a macabre ain't nothing but your vehicle to launch you up out of here, to launch your consciousness to the next dimension. This is what this cube is all about. This is basically a smaller version of Neuralink, a grand version of Neuralink. But like I said, they're able to shrink it down to the size of a cube, as you can see. Let me pull up the picture. This the cube of Allah right here. And I showed you what the Jewish man with the tefillin on his head. Just the same concept what this is showing. But look, they built this structure just like the Freemason cosmos with the firmament dome. You got the earth coming out the waters below. Look. This is the beauty about syncretism. You're able to put all this shit together. Now, the thing is, you got all these souls trapped inside this cube, and whatever wishes you have, wealth, all of that. This is the bull on Wall Street, what they call this is another version of the Wailing Wall, but there's four of them, just like the Yahweh tetragrammaton. There's four sides to this damn. There's actually six sides when you stretch this motherfucker out. But the thing is, this thing also makes a cross when you stretch it out. When you fold the cube up, there's six sides to this cube. So y'all know system and the Jewish agenda all ties together. Ain't no fucking difference, man. It's just it just trapped in a different form. So it says the Saudi Arabia has officially begun construction on the Mukaab project, a 13-foot tall cube, a 1,300 foot. And the thing is, when you're dealing with the number 13, that's the missing. That's the missing disciple, what they call Christ. But they don't think Christ was a disciple himself. So this would be Christ in the middle of this damn macabre, projecting. Look, the Mukaab project, he's projecting his consciousness to whoever merges with this beast. So this would be a 1,300 foot tall cube shaped skyscraper, which would be the largest building in the world once completed. Damn. The giant monolithic structure will be the center of ambitious new Mukaab development in the northeast Riyadh spread over 11 kilometers. So this would be like the new world trade type deal in the east. But if this is gonna be the built tallest structure, man, all the world's money is gonna go into this damn into this system to generate power in their region, and not even in their region, across the world. So this thing is harvesting and spitting out at the same time. This is what the creator, the creator resembles. They build these structures based off the resemblance of the creator. And like I said, they go by the number of man, 666. That's the dimensions. That's the sides of these buildings right here. 6 sides to this damn building. This cube of Allah, or the Mukaab, or the cube of Allah. They said it should be done by 2030. But let's see what it look like. Yeah. What's up?
Line. Only recently has the hype around the construction of the line skyscraper.
Can y'all hear that? Let me switch it back. Let me see if y'all can hear that. I can't do any more shows with bad sound. That's just embarrassing. I be going in deep, but sometimes, technical difficulties happen. See, if you plan on doing podcasts, man, everything ain't gonna be perfect all the time. You got to figure it out on your own. Technical difficulties. Okay, let me play this.
Only recently has the hype around the construction of the line skyscraper in Saudi Arabia quieted down, and another incredible project is being prepared. But if there are still more questions than answers with the line, then the cube-shaped project has already been approved, and even the timing of its construction has been announced. According to its creators, the cube will be the largest intra-urban building in the world. The skyscraper will be...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be some crazy shit seeing this. This is gonna be some power behind this damn building in 2030 around the corner. We got to jump on this type of news because a lot of the world's currency is gonna be flowing through this Mukaab. This ain't just gonna be no worshiping deal. This ain't just gonna be no religious architect. It's gonna be all of that. So these buildings, all these buildings resemble is the Tower of Babel. The Tower of Babel is a form of a one-word accord, or what we call the harmonic accords, because everything that goes on in these buildings operate off a certain frequency to run or establish a nice flowing government. And so this is why 9/11 happened. To destroy all this, you see, the 9/11 was a form of Babel. What did they say in the Bible? That man was trying to build buildings to the heavens, and he knocked them down. He knocked them down. Why did he knock them? Why did the God of the Bible knock all these structures down, and then want people communicating? That's a question you have to ask yourself. And then Why does God send the devil to do all this crazy shit? Why can't he just blow it down his damn self? So a lot of people not gonna like this damn structure. I'll be honest with you, or what they call this monologue. Because with this structure, you could take over the world with this. And like I said, a lot of NATO countries ain't gonna like that shit. See, these Saudis, they ain't with them NATO countries. They with the European Union. They down with the European Union. They ain't with fucking NATO. So this right here, this monologue right here, go put NATO out of business. The United States, the thing is, the United States, they go work with it. Depends on who's in office. They go work with the Saudis. See, Trump will he would build a replica like this at the southern border. They was talking about that too, if I'm not mistaken. Elon Musk and Trump putting a resort down at the border wall, big ass. See, they go do something epic. I'm gonna be honest with you. They go build something so epic. It ain't just go be no entertainment type of deal. They go make it like a resort. I'm gonna be honest. They gonna have all kind of hotels on the wall and all that. So it won't be so demonizing. You get what I'm saying? That could be one, because the thing is, they're gonna have to compete with these Saudis. America's gonna have to compete with these Saudis because they building on these structures. But when you come to America, our buildings don't look as nice as these buildings. I wonder why. Just like Elon Musk. Elon Musk got all this damn technology in the United States, but it seems like our own United States don't have the same technology Elon Musk got. They basically made it a private company. So you telling me Elon Musk got all this damn technology to build all these rockets and all these satellites, but NASA can't replicate it? So we still paying our taxes to NASA while Elon Musk is out doing NASA. Let's go into the video.
So large that 20 Empire State Buildings would fit in it, and hundreds of thousands of people would be able to live in it at the same time.
You see, but that ain't what you're looking at. It ain't nothing but another 15-minute city as well. But as you can see, there's all kind of plant life on top of it. You see all them plants and trees. They got people living inside it. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just a big target for like a rocket or something. You know what I'm saying? A NATO country would love to knock these motherfuckers down. And if you knock one of these down, it's gonna be World War IV, because World War III already on its way, and they trying to do that before the election gets settled. So.
A new incredible skyscraper is scheduled to be built direct out of Saudi Arabia. The region's largest city covers an area of 7
y'all see that?
Live there. This makes it not only one of the most populated cities in the world, but also the fastest growing city in the region. And when a large number of wealthy people are constantly in need of housing, it is not surprising that something grandiose will be invented.
Avatar right there. This is what the future gonna look like in the metaverse right here. They're gonna make your real life so fucking sad and sorry, you gonna want to upload into one of these. Imagine if you just ugly piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to put nobody down. I'm just using this as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine if you was just a ugly, you thought of yourself as an ugly piece of shit. You don't really think much of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're on the verge of committing suicide or unaliving yourself. You just don't like your base reality at all. You just don't like yourself. You could upload into one of these worlds where other people don't like themselves either. And then you could put on a new skin, a new body. These are the new bodies in Christ that they talking about right here. It's called trading place. See, these bodies are indestructible. They don't cry or anything. They don't cry. They might show artificial emotions, but these bodies don't get damaged. These holographic bodies don't get. Y'all not understanding what they really talking about with this city of Zion. And this cube is another form of it right here. When they talking about the streets of gold in Revelations, this damn cube of Allah or this Kabbalah cube is made out of streets of gold, just like the damn quantum computer. And you see the Pharaoh's Neuralink helmet on, and this is how he talked to his followers. And like I said, this is another form of the Freemasonic beehive, because these pharaohs or these people who control the hive mind, like Elon Musk, can operate from one chair and be able to see it all, just like the person like Dr. Claw sitting behind all them damn TV screens. This is what the pharaohs doing in the quantum computer right here. This is why they worship an all-seeing eye as well. This the all-seeing eye, or the cube of Saturn, the cube of Allah, just in a different form. Now these monoliths are all over the damn world, and like I said, this is why the Jewish man wear the tefillin on the hat. It's another ancient form of Neuralink, but like I said, you can project all of this upon death and have them switch your consciousness over into one of these metaverses or these virtuality uh, type of universes where you won't be able to distinguish the base reality from the artificial one. So this is what we going into, and as you can see, this is what the cube has in it.
Even if you understand that it had to happen. The modern heir to the throne of Saudi
That's
Arabia,
your boy
Muhammad.
right there. That's your boy right there. Hey, he's cool as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That's Trump's buddy right there. See, like I said, Trump go have some money invested in that bitch too. Trump and Elon go have. See, they cool with the Saudis. They cool with the Saudis and shit. I ain't demonizing this damn episode. I hope y'all know that. I'm just giving you the rundown on what these structures really mean. Because once you merge with these structures, you become a part of the system, which you already are by default. This is why they say you got to pray to Christ all the time, because you basically your ass is fried after this bitch. You basically a Satanist by default. That's why you got to stay prayed up, because all these systems like BlackRock and all this, they all control most of these NATO corporations. It's BlackRock. You know what I'm saying? Even BlackRock got his foot in some of these European nations. Like for instance, McDonald's ran by Black. All these damn corporations that put bullshit in your food, they ran by this BlackRock. And we all know what BlackRock is. A form of the Kabbalah. Here go your BlackRock right here. Where is it at? I got so many pictures. Here go your black rock right here. That's the Kabbalah stone. So that's their religion, man. That's their religion, but their religion is technology. See, y'all, they got people really worshiping the stone itself, but these people are talking over your head. They talking to the oversoul. They really ain't talking to the body because it's a corpse. They know the body's going back to Saturn to be resurrected. As you can see, these people are practicing a resurrection ritual by beaming their consciousness into this uh what they call it, a 8 ball. It ain't nothing but an 8 ball. Same thing with what he building. He building a big ass 8 ball because when you want to act out your endeavors, you go to this damn cube. It's like a casino. The lucky number 777. You go in there and this thing grant your wishes. That's the whole point of worshiping God, right? It's for him to grant your wishes. Because if you serve God, ain't he gonna grant you your wishes anyway? If you ask for something so many times and you getting it out of a structure or some type of building, you go get what it's made for. You go get what you put into that structure or that material. That's the power of the mind, or what they call the power of God. And these oligarchs, they know that, the good and the evil ones. It's good and evil all around. But the thing is, you're not gonna know the truth because a lot of people practice this religion called fake news out this bitch. Fake news is a religion, y'all.
Ahmed bin Salman presented
They buildings and shit. They buildings don't look like the buildings in America. Like, they got a whole metropolis right here. I know some of New York look like this, but they building a whole damn ecosystem type shit. This shit looks crazy. I mean, if you go to some parts of Atlanta, downtown Atlanta, it looks somewhat like this, but it ain't go. And it's the how they do it, like deep Dubai and stuff. That shit look like heaven. That would be like a damn city coming down, like one of these cities. Did I upload the same picture? Let me delete that. That's like one of these cities coming down, descending from heaven. Because they city, like I said, they city is holographic. Once they say the city is descending, city of Zion is descending from heaven, you're not go physically, you're not go physically see it coming down. It's holographic. It's all in the mind. But once uh the holographic image gets released from heaven or from the mind, it becomes a solid. It takes a solid material and it forms into uh these monologues, as above, so below type deal. You get what I'm saying? So they just built they shit like Freemasonic cosmology.
a modern city. On both sides. But we are not talking about
I ain't dealing with the rest of that video. Let me back up out of this. How the hell? Yeah, so that's they to harness the energy in that region, which I'm not here to say if it's a bad. I'm not demonize it. Murder. They've been building these type of pyramids and all that. So, the genie out the lamp, coming out the lamp, because this concept with the Kaaba cube and all the Muhammad face, it all has to, with these symbols, it all ties into the same concept of you worshiping God and him granting you these gifts. But we all know it's really some people that work at Wall Street manifesting that you can like they said, you're not gonna have to go to work no more here in the near future with these monologues. You just not gonna have see this monologue will go do the work, and this thing go cook for you. That's what they call saying you being connected with the beast, or the first beast giving power to the second beast. See, you're the first beast. You're the first creation. These monologues and these artificial fifth dimensional demigods, they represent the second beast. This internet system represents the second beast. Merge with this shit is too lucrative. And if you don't merge, they got it to where if you don't merge with this new world, you go be left behind. That's what they talk. Expectations. I don't get off into the fairy tales, but when fairy tales are introduced to the indoctrination system and told in a retarded type manner, people get using of their outlook on life. They really do. And then, like I said, they end up harming themselves, unaliving themselves, because they don't know the nature of their surroundings, because they've been lied to through all these indoctrination. But this is another form of what they call Christ as well. Because, like I said, if you obey Christ in this region, you get gifts. You get certain things. You get eternal life and all that. See, when these people worship this Kaaba cube in their region, oh, they got all kind of blessings, money, and all that. It's a battle of the currency. It's all got to do with government. But like I said, who's the scapegoat for going to war? So they blame the gods. They don't blame these actual super centers for it. They don't blame it. They don't see, they ain't gonna tell you that's why they try to do away with Mr. H, aka, you know, I don't want to say his name on here, Hitler. You get what I'm saying? That's why they try to do away with him, because he had certain technology the rest of the world didn't have. The thing is, him and his scientists created the damn TV. If it weren't for Mr. H, you wouldn't fucking have no fucking TV. You wouldn't be watching sports or none of that on TV. See, that's real type Yahtzee technology. And like I said, they created the technology to harvest souls and all these projecting type patents where they could beam your consciousness into an avatar and basically project it on the damn TV screen, as you can see today. They're able to, you know, they're able to do something to the pixels where they could transform light into and put it on the screen, a physical body, and put it on the screen. That's the knowledge of the other side as well. But they only give us the ass end of it. They give us these bulky TVs, these flat screens, when actually they really doing this. This is what they really doing. Let me show you a picture of what they really doing. While we got fucking TVs and shit, they already astro projecting out this bitch. Let me pull up a picture of what they doing. They already astro projecting. They get so once we using the old technology, but these cubes represent the new world, so they already basically out their body, the Holy Ghost holographic projected bodies, and these cubes represent eternity. Because you for real, honestly, you could go onto one of these cubes and live out your life multiple times. They could copy you multiple times in this cube, and you'll live on forever throughout the generations. That's the whole point of this Christ technology right here. Y'all not getting what I'm saying. This the same form of it. The quantum computer. It's the same form of it. You see that? You see that tower in the middle of it? It's no different from this tower. It's moving slow today. That might be a sign to go get the heck off. And plus, we already went in for an hour. We broke down this. Yeah, they trying to hate. Yeah, that's it right there. That would be the stem in the middle of this damn cube right here, generating this power. You see it? You see the quantum? That's the quantum computer. This, y'all, because this is very interesting. And this story actually came out last year. I'm like on the technical side of things. Once I always keep my eyes and my head in the science community, because like I said before, science and religion ain't no difference between science and religion. If you don't understand the science, they give you the religion. Just like with these weather modification machines. If people don't understand how the government can control the weather, they go say God did it, or God wiped you out with that damn hurricane and swept your house away. They go, that's the excuse for these evil scientists. But you know, it really ain't God doing it. It's it's them manifest destiny because they want the land. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. It's been a good show. There will be more tomorrow. I will be going on tomorrow. But yeah, make sure you share and like the video.